Welcome back, Generals, to another Let's Fix General 0 Hour to make the best game ever. Good, before we go back to code, the people in the Discord already get jumpy because they want to see the README being merged. The update README, which has been in review since 2 months. Yeah, more than 2 months. Yeah. Is there anything will this be removed or not? Can we remove this? Yeah. Basically, the code is not the place to add new units and balance changes. It only provides a code to add new units and balance changes, but it has to happen in data. It's not responsibility of code, so I don't want to see that because this. Let me clarify this. I think it must be removed because this line will make the community, the competitive community jump fences. Yeah. Yeah. When competitive players read this line, no units, balance changes, they will storm the gates, they will burn down the castle, it will be a massacre. So this needs to be going away. Yeah. Because it's wrong and it causes wars. Yeah. Yeah. So it's not good, not healthy. Good, so let's get back to the code. So how about we do the big changes now? Let's go to AI group. Let's go to here. Let's remove that. Let's remove this. Actually, before we remove it, let's comment this out. I think that's a bit more sane for now. Yeah. Okay, so we no longer destroy it the sad ways. Leave group. Leave group. Object remove. Fair enough. Yes. Good. Destroy group. Destroy group. Okay, so here we also need to call group. Group remove all. There we go. Okay. Anything else? Group. Remove all, null. Next, group. Group peak, release ref. Comment this shit out. Emptied. Emptied, peak. Destroy group. Just clean up the group. Let me make a copy of this comment. Group. Remove all. Remove all. Then we comment this out. Then we remove this. Next. Do we need this? Let's keep that in for now. Next. Good. So here we just call remove all, and that's it. That's it. Next. Release ref. Release ref. If remove any not owned by player. If that, then we clear. Yes, yes. So we just remove this garbage. Okay, heck clear group. Instead of that, we will do currently selected group, remove all. Next. Remove object from group. I think that is no longer necessary, because it will be automatically removed when we add this guy here. Yeah, so we can remove that. And then we can also remove that. And then we remove this guy again from the group. The group remove. Yeah, yeah. I think this is enough. Yeah. Next. Remove that. And that. And that. Next. That. That. And that. Okay, so far it's very, very good progress. Remove that. And that. And that. By the way, is there a key combo for commenting? Control K. Doesn't work. Good. So this looks good so far. Good. So here we remove this entire thing. Select object. Yeah. Select or deselect objects. Heck clear group. That's probably also not necessary. Yeah, and I think this one we can also remove because it will be released anyway. Hold on. Destroy group. Destroy group. Destroy group. Destroy group. Destroy group. Destroy group. selected objects. Selected objects. Right. If it's empty. Only if it's empty it will just clean it up. Yeah. Only if it's empty. Okay, so that means we can comment this out and it should work the same. Yeah. Okay, then we should also be able to remove the mega hack. And this one is also obsolete. Okay, let's see if what is left now. If there's any hack left. One is left. What is this? Ah, this. Okay. Let's comment this out as well. Okay, so we have removed all the hacks. Let's see. Let's see if it compiles. I pray that this works now without mismatching. That would be fantastic. Yeah. But we will only know until we test it. Okay, so let's successfully compile. Let's compile it here as well. Good. Okay, that is very, very good. Very good. Remove all. I hope that let me check the remove all function if that is implemented well. Member lists, leave group, if group, remove. If empty, return true. Yep. It looks like it should be good. Leave group and leave group. It will basically call back in here, which will then call leave group again. Ah, it will fail here because the member list is already empty. Yeah. It looks like it should work. Yeah. Okay. So that shit is built. Let's see what happens. Oh boy. The moment of truth. Please work. Please, 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 please. That would be so good because the hacks are not great. Right? Good. So I would say we start with this one here. It's a smaller replay. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. We got the mismatch. Oh. Oh, that was fast. Oh. Let's review all the places one more time. Maybe we made a mistake somewhere. Destroy group. Fine. If the group is empty, no one is using it any longer. Destroy it. Destroy group. Remove. Leave group. Remove all. Destroy group. Destroy group. Let me search for all destroy groups. Remove all. Null. Remove all. Null. I don't know why it is still mismatching. I don't know. What happens if we continue? Looks like the playback is fine, but the CRC are wrong. Yeah, the playback looks fine. and crash. Huh. Okay. Oh, it's interesting that it still crashes there. Let's see what it is. It's interesting that the replay playback looks perfectly fine. So I suspect it's just a matter of the order that we destroy the AI groups now. They're probably not the same anymore as before. And maybe that causes some kind of CSC mismatch because something is evaluated in a different order. Yeah. But otherwise it's technically fine. Yeah. Okay. It still crashes here. Okay, that is interesting. Huh. Oh, right. Yeah. It rightfully crashes. Yeah. Where is it? Oh, I can't find. Oh, we're in the wrong file. Yeah. This needs to be if that. If is empty, remove all. Well, that doesn't make much sense, right? If it is already empty, then we just need to remove it here. Yeah. Okay. That looks correct now. Oh man. Where's some? Maybe it's just one place that causes this mismatch. One stupid, silly mistake. But what would that be? Let's search for all this again. Let's go through them one more time. Maybe there's something that we still didn't get quite right. Hack clear group. That one does delete. That is avoiding crash. If it's empty, destroy this group. I mean, it will be destroyed here because it goes out of scope, and then this group is getting destroyed. So there's nothing we need to do here. That's fine. Hack clear group. That is only necessary. That is not. That is obsolete. Yeah. That is obsolete as well. Obsolete. Source is not null. Source is not null. Remove. Yeah, it should be fine. Right? The group. Yeah, it goes out of scope. It will be deleted. Yeah, that's fine. That should be perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Okay, what about this one? That is covered, yes. If remove, this is also fine. I suspect it has something to do with the fact that before it would delete the group on the last removal, right? So let's think about this. Why is this mismatching? I feel like we're so close. We're so close. I think it's really just the CRC is screwed, but logic-wise, it's exactly the same. It's just the order, the order we create and destroy the AI groups. That's it. That's my suspicion here, because that is slightly changed. When a group is created, how is the what determines the ID? Get next group ID. Okay, that's just a running counter. Yeah. When we destroy an AI group, is there anything special? The order of how we remove members is different. This is deleting. No, it's the same, right? It starts at the beginning. Leave group. Jump back to the beginning because leave group will remove this element. But it's the same, right? Well, what we can do is just to make sure we delete the same way. So we take this guy here. We call here remove all. And then we go in that function. And then here we don't do this, but we do that. I don't think that this makes a difference, but who knows? Let's try that. I'm desperate. Yeah. I'm desperate. Okay, let's try that. Yeah. It's interesting that they implement it this way. Yeah. Begin, erase. Begin, erase. It's like an empty member in here. That's weird. We are so close. So close. It's so hard. Man. This is so hard. And still mismatching. Let's see if at least the crash is gone. Oh man. Do we have any other ideas? Any other ideas? Yeah. Okay. So the replay runs perfectly fine, but it mismatches. Probably just because the CRC is out of sync. How does this happen? I don't know. But there must be a reason. If we understand it, we might be able to fix it. Right now I don't understand it. Let's see. Okay, so let's search for all destroy groups again. All destroy groups. Yeah. It must be something early here, I would say. With this AI group here. No? If it really is about the order of destruction, then man, I don't know. I don't know what mismatches. Okay, if we can't figure it out, then maybe we need to create a capture, a log, so we can see exactly what it is. How do we do that? Where's this used? Quite a few things. Debug CSC. Okay, how do we do how do we do CSC logging? I think this is in I can't remember which file. Is this a global data? No. Where is it? Where was the command line? Minus quick starts. Quick starts. Command line, okay. So there's something with CSC here, right? CSC. Here. Client deep CSC. Log object CSC. each frame. Save debug CSC per frame. Okay. Okay, then how about we take this guy, we open a new command prompt. Yeah. And so this will be generals.exe quick start minus this guy, and then a folder AI group mismatch. Okay. CSC. That's from some older test here. We can delete that. Okay. Load replay. We need to run with debug logging. Right. Right. Okay. Then we need to first rebuild. Debug on and okay, let's see what new comments we have here. Fix crash. Need to reset all subsystems before shutdown or fix crashes due to circular dependency. Makes sense, yeah. Add bug fix. Yeah, looks pretty safe. Crash. Major. Book. Gen. ZH. This comment can be worded better. For example, reset all subsystems before reset all subsystems before deletion to prevent crashing due to circular dependencies. Due to, I don't know if circular is the right word here. Reset our subsystem before deletion to prevent crashing due to cross dependencies. Yeah. Nice. Needs to be replicated. Generals. How often does this crash occur and replace? Good. Oh, we have a compile error. Okay. What is the error? Okay, I don't know why it has failed here. That's weird. Okay. Good. Let's try that. Okay, so I hope it will create that lock. Load replay. Okay, it does start logging. Okay, that's good. Okay, has already gone out of sync. Okay, fantastic. Okay, let's just go through it anyway. Man. Oof, writes a lot of files. Oof. Okay, you know what? I think that's already too much. Let's abort this run here. Okay. Then let me stash that. And we compile the previous version that didn't mismatch. And then we run that with no mismatch. Yeah, I think it's undoubtedly these developer interviews are probably the most impressive videos in 0 hour. Yeah. Yeah. There's nothing that beats it, I would say. No. Oh man. We still have to watch the Mark Lorenzen interview. I only watched the Chris Mornes one so far. Yeah. Okay. Let's try this one. Okay, let's go. Hold on. We have to launch it through this one here. No mismatch. Okay, load replay. Player select crash. Okay. I think we can already end it here. Good. Let me open WinMerge. We do a comparison now. Open. So we will compare this guy, no mismatch, with mismatch. It looks like that will take a while. Huh? Nothing is happening. Why not? Why is this not working? It shows the list for a millisecond and that's it. Okay, something is broken here. It says file skipped. Why? Are these empty or what? No, they're not. Creating AI group 7. Oh boy. I don't know why it's skipping that shit. No mismatch. Is it because there are too many files in there, or what is the problem? It says file skipped. Why is it skipping this file? Let's search WinMerge file skipped. Folder names containing periods. What does that mean? Two point 16. 26. This is 46. Comparing and merging folders. Yeah. File skipped, yeah. Updating a very old WinMerge to a recent one. The folder comparison doesn't work anymore. For all files, is shown file skipped, and I need to double click each file to get it compared. The filter is Sam. Folder filter. There's a filter. Ah, there's a filter. Okay. Who knew? There we go. Okay, there we go. There we see a mismatch on frame 100. Oof. CSC after AI for frame 100 is that. Oof. Mismatch. Okay. It looks very different. Very different. Huh. That's strange. It's interesting. All the different frames, they are pretty much identical. But the CRC frames, which come at every 100 frames, they differ. Oh, that's wild. Everything is the same. Except for the CRC. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's interesting that there's so much AI group stuff in here. So it looks like down here CRC for frame 100 is that, and then there is this bunch of AI group stuff in here. CRC after AI Pathfinder is that. So up here is identical, and then CRC after AI member list. What is this? I think it means that there are to me it looks like there are AI groups that have not been deleted. Right? Yeah. It doesn't delete some of the AI groups for some reason. They still exist. That means we do not delete them correctly at some places. Aha. That must be the problem. Yeah. Okay, let's have a let's look once more into our destroy group. Yeah. Wow, that is amazing. That is amazing. Then let's stash pop. And let's check again. Destroy group. Okay, who's leaking then? Who's leaking? Remove. If in the function leave group, object leave group, m group, no. Group remove this. Yeah. Destroy group. Okay, so the issue is we have more AI groups in our list, and this causes a CRC mismatch. Yeah. Okay. The question is, where do these guys come from? Remove all. Do we maybe have some... is there any other member AI group? AI group. Let me see. What could be leaking AI groups? Something is leaking them. Yeah. But what? What is leaking AI groups? Maybe somewhere here. Get group. Here maybe. Strike group. There must be something I'm missing here. Something I'm missing. But what is it? How is it surviving? It must be referenced by some object, right? It survives in some object. Otherwise, I can't explain it. Can we get more information here? AI group 31. Here, creating AI group. It doesn't tell us where it's created. Okay. Where could that be from? I don't know if it helps if we put a breakpoint in here. Group, AI group. Constructor. And we say here condition MID equals 31. Yeah. Yeah, maybe it helps to identify who creates this list. Yeah, this group, I mean. Players like crash. Okay. Let's hope for the best. Hopefully we get some high quality breakpoint here. Breakage. Please place. We do. Oh, that's great. Let's see. Who's creating this guy? Create group. Huh. It is this guy. Huh. That's weird. Is this group never deleted then, or what? Why wouldn't it be? Get current selection as AI group. Current selection is empty. We'll delete it. Remove any objects not owned by player. Let's follow it. How about that? Let's follow what happens. So it creates this group, and it adds ref counter 1, right? We can't see it right now. And it adds it to the group list. Good. So we have this guy. It has one ref. It has no members. ID 31. Now what? Now it has one member and has two refs. Makes sense. So we skip over here and go in here. Now it still has two refs. Now we call this guy, remove any objects. Let's go in there. Let's see what happens. Okay, it's not that. Okay. Okay, so it doesn't go in there. Okay, so we have one currently selected group. It has one guy inside. Okay, where do we go next? Where do we go next? Destroy selected group. Destroy selected group. Destroy selected group. Okay. Clear squad. Okay. Now it should destroy. Now it should destroy that thing down here. There we go. But it still has ref. Num refs 2. Right. Yeah, of course. Of course. We need to also clear down here. Yeah, what was I thinking? Yeah. Okay, that's the problem. And I hope that's the only problem. My gosh. Here. If currently selected group, remove all. There we go. They should do. Okay. I guess that's the problem. Okay, let's try again. Do we build a debug? Yeah, it's probably faster. Okay, for some reason it rebuilds everything. Good. I'm very happy that the CSC comparison works so well. That's nice. Really helps. Nice. Okay, I hope that this is all we need to do to fix this problem. But it could be. Always show message box. Always show message box. Okay, right now I don't understand it. Debug crash. Why is this false? Debug not initted. I don't understand what this does. Make debug message show message box before game window creation. How does this work? I don't get it. If not, and not always show message. I don't understand why this is necessary. Can't we just remove this here? why is this test necessary at all when the message box is meant to be shown always? Right. Can we not just remove this entire condition to return? Why? Yet I'm asking because the way and always reach message box. Yeah. Yeah, I would like to understand, like, why is this still needed then? What is going on? Always show message box. False. Debug flags. False. Why do these have to be false? I don't understand that. Yeah. Good. What's the status? We need to link. Good. Now let's hope for the best. Now it is debug, so there could be a mismatch from just being debug. But it should mismatch that early. Mm-hmm. Oh, that looks very good. That looks very, very good. Wow. We did it. We did it. Wow. Okay, let me compile it in release. Debug off. Dang. Dang. That's impressive. Remove all. AI group. Remove all. So I wonder if we then also can use the alternative implementation here. But this one is a bit different because this also erases it. Leave group, if member. I think this implementation is much better than this here. This is stupid, yeah, this implementation. Okay, we will first test this. If this works, then I will swap it out for this one here. The only thing we do is we add an if check here. Although I think it shouldn't be necessary, but we can add it anyway. Dirty true. Okay. Cool. Yeah, looks good to me. Okay, looks good, yeah. Okay, cool. Proof. Proof network logging. Show IP and player tooltip. Oh, that's not in here. Sending packet is incomplete. Packet is incomplete. Let me help adapting this. So it's now called printf IP as 4int. And this one has been moved out of this, right? Looks good. I updated the title and changed description to match the changes. Good. This one has not linked. Let's build it one more time. Okay, that looks good. Let's copy that, drop it in here. Let's go. Okay. Now it's again time to pray to the general's God. Yeah. Ask for all the blessings, all the mismatch-free gamings, and the crash-free experiences. Yeah. That would be fantastic. Let's see. That looks very promising. Very, very good. Why is there a bomb? What is this? That's weird. I didn't even know you can place a bomb on a supply pile. That's funny. Okay, looks very good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But the poor green guy is getting Alpha Aurora here. Well, the angry mob say that was it. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, that worked. Let's also run the golden replay. Mm-hmm. 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 Yep, looks very good. Okay, then the next experiment we can try is we remove this guy and we do this one here. Yeah, and with the only addition we also put member. And we say if member leave group. Yeah, like this. That should do. I don't think that this null check is really necessary because we shouldn't have a null object in our list. But the original has it here. So I guess it doesn't hurt if we do that. What does a remove function do though? Remove object. Remove object. Leave group. Yeah, my expectation is that this will work as well. Because it deletes essentially in the same order, right? And I think the order doesn't even matter. Probably. But it's the same order. It always deletes from the beginning here. And here it also, so effectively it deletes from begin to end, right? Just a little bit trickier. And here it also does it from begin to end, but with less tricks. Just by swapping it, setting it to 0 here, job done. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, this replay is still running strong. I think we can exit it here. Let's get this guy here. In case you're wondering why I always build twice, it's because the first build, it doesn't link the new executable. So you have to build it twice. Old compiler bugs. Yeah. Good. Let's see what happens. If this works, then we can clean this change up, remove all the garbage, and then we should be good to go. Yeah. So, player select crash. No, let's do the golden replay. There we go. Okay. Yeah, looks very good. Nice. Very nice. Okay, while this runs, we can start a cleanup. So let's already stage this, and then we do the cleanup. So we remove this garbage and this garbage. I think we just need to search for all of these here. There we go. So let's clean this bullshit. There we go. Remove all. Empty it. Then we can remove this nice hack here. Yeah. Similar. Can remove that. And that. Can probably make this more compact. Cool. Group to special power. Member list. Maybe it would be safer if we call here remove all. Just in case that the do special power somehow adds a new member to the group. You never know what this code does, right? Maybe there's some weird shit. Okay. Fantastic. Okay. Let's search if there's anything left over. Nope. Replay is still going. Okay. Looks good. Okay, then let's save the new changes, and we build one more time and test it one more time. Okay, then I think we can merge this guy here. Let's debug log message when sending packet is. diff IP as for its macro. Comment out check for a duplicate serial. Right. Sure. Let him delete this branch. Good. Good. Good, let's run this one more time. Yeah. Very good. Load replay. Okay, cool. Then we have all this here. Okay, stage that. Oh, what about this one here? So, okay, doesn't really belong in this change, right? Yeah, we can revert this one. This one also doesn't belong here. Good. Let's amend this. Good. Let's see if we need to improve any of the formatting. I think we can remove this guy here. This is not necessary, right? And deselect object. Let me see. I think we can remove that. Same here. What do we do with this one here? Right. AI resets. AI resets. Must be empty now. It's expected empty already. Clear just in case. Clear just in case. But we don't destroy because this could be catastrophic. It's better to leak than be catastrophic here. So I would say we remove all this. Just kill from list shouldn't really happen, but just in case. Yeah. No, let me put a breakpoint here. Should we perhaps group? Okay, let me run this. Okay, let me load some level. Skirmish. Okay. Okay, exit game. Empty. Okay, cool. 39 memory leaks. Fair enough. Fair enough. Good. Let's rename this to ZH fix fix AI group fix AI group memory management and improve AI group memory management and fix crash when selecting when selecting when a player is selected in replay playback, and fix game crash when a player is selected in replay playback. Improve AI group memory management and fix game crash when a player is selected in replay playback. There we go. Okay, cool. Then what I will do is go to main, fix ref PTR, rename ref PTR. Then we cherry pick this guy. We need to replicate this fix to generals, Visual Studio Code. There we go. Okay. Okay. This change fixes up the refcount class and refcount PTR for upcoming use cases. I was unable to figure out how to use the friend class, friend functions in refcount PTR, so I replaced them with static functions. I renamed them to create addref and create no addref, because that makes it much easier to understand. I also placed the asserts for the reference counters, the correct asserts for the reference counters. The asserts are now also corrected for the reference counters. And a release function was added to replicate unique PTR release. Labels fix. So refactor. Yeah, it's mostly refactor, right? I will mark it as refactor minor. Is it a fix? Does it contain any fixes? No, I don't think so. Good. So that's number one. Next one here. Let's create a new branch. Create branch. Fix AI group 2. Cherry pick. Ah, shit. Reset current branch to here. Hard. Let's rebase it onto this one. Rebase. And then cherry pick this. Cherry pick. There we go. Oh, shit. Okay, so that one is a follow-up for this guy. Follow-up for that. Then we go to player select. Here, this one. 75. Fixes that. Relates to 805, 850. This change fixes huge problems with AI group. Huge problem with AI group. Gen ZH critical bug crash milestone stability AI group has a fundamental design, fundamental memory management flaw with its AI group remove function. It deletes itself when all members are removed, which means that any non-members holding a reference to that AI group will dangle when it is deleted. This its AI group remove function. It deletes itself when all members are removed, which means that any non-members holding reference to that AI group will dangle. Any non-AI group members this happens all the time in in AI game logic dispatch. How much do we have to scroll here? This happens all the time in game logic dispatcher with its selected group variable. It holds objects in its group, and it's in a AI group, but that AI group can be deleted by external events. For example, it was remove beacon, right? Remove beacon. For example, this will delete. This will delete this will delete the AI group pointed to by let me take this and format this a bit better. Fixes a fundamental, this is a critical problem with the AI group that that happens all the time, but only crashes the replay playback. That happens all the time in any match, but it only crashes the replay playback. Only crashes the replay playback when a player is selected. Solution. The problem. The solution. Properly reference count the AI group all the way. This is major. This fixes all problems. Any potential leaks, mistakes. Makes crashes. Also makes the codes simpler in some places. All the way so that all owners that the AI group only is destroyed when all owners let go of it. Reference counts the AI group all the way so that the AI group only is destroyed when all owners let go of it. This fixes all problems and potential leaks crashes. It also makes the code simpler in some places. There are multiple code path like this that can delete currently selected group. Only destroyed when all owners let go of it. This fixes our problems. To do. Test against EC6 golden replay. Replicates in generals. Okay, anything else? Probably fix the formatting a bit to what it was before. Which looked like this. Okay. Let me push that once more. Okay. This fix was much. This fix This was harder than it looks. Yeah, I think I spent 15 plus hours on this. Yeah. It was a really hard one, yeah. Now, in the end, everything, like, it makes complete sense, but to arrive to that wasn't that straightforward. What I missed, the big mistake that I missed was what was this removing, right? Where is it? Here. To do remove all when we destroy. I didn't have this on my radar before today. Yeah. Okay, but now we got it. It works. It fixes all the problems. It's a clean fix. It's very robust. Very nice. Yeah. Very good. Good. Then I think I will end it here. Yeah, it has been almost 3 hours. Yeah. This was a very interesting problem. It was fun though. It was fun investigating this and fixing this. I probably could have done a bit better by arriving to this conclusion of having this remove all. Yeah. But okay. Because of this, I spent a lot of time with adding those hacks and trying to make it work with hacks, right? If I just had this realized earlier, I probably would have saved, I don't know, many hours. Yeah. Good. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I wish you a great day or night. Until next time. Goodbye.